Hey there, guys. So today we have another review, and this is a beer from Sixpoint. This is 5Beans Baltic Porter. Last year they did 4 beans, and this one it's even more. Add more beans. And so this year it is with cocoa, vanilla, coffee, and then they added cardamom, and then it always has Romano beans. So 10.0%. Let's dig in. Beer comes in a wonderful black color, wonderful light brown head on that. Just gorgeous beer. Let's get the aroma on this one. Wow. It's very creamy. You get that kind of sweet vanilla note on top of that kind of coffee, so you get this kind of mocha kind of thing along with that kind of chocolate. So really nice. It smells nice and desserty. There's a little bit of roasted malt quality in there. A little bit of yeah, it's a nice complementary of sweetness and roasty notes. Cheers. Wow, big coffee bomb on this one. That's really nice. If a comparable beer would be something like Baltic Points Victory at Sea. If you like that beer, you might like this one. This one's less vanilla extracty. The vanilla is pretty subtle on this one. What I really get is a delicious coffee flavor. Wonderful depth of coffee. At first, you might think it's familiar to other, coffee stouts or porters, but really get that wonderful, rich, roasty depth that you get in a really good espresso. The cardamom complements it very well. This earthy, almost Christmassy kind of spice. It really jumps in very well. Wow, yeah. And as I say, drink it more, the vanilla does pop a little bit more. So it's like this creamy vanilla note, more of that kind of mocha, milk chocolate kind of thing. On top of that kind of nice bitter roast and depth of coffee flavor. On the back end, you get more of that kind of roasted malt and bitter coffee flavor. They say it is Turkish-inspired porter, so I assume they're talking about Turkish coffee. If you had Turkish coffee, it sort of reminds you of this. Not the upfront flavor with that sweetness and vanilla, but really the back end where it sort of gets a little bit bitter and leaning towards a little acrid, Yeah, if you've had a Turkish coffee, it leaves that layer of grounded coffee grounds at the bottom. It's just really intense kind of espresso-like coffee, and you sort of get that bitterness just lingering on. So it's almost like an espresso kind of vanilla porter. Very fantastic. Mouthfeel's not the biggest, chewiest one, but it really glides on the palate very nicely. Medium plus. Yeah. Nice and silky. Again, that spice character is really nice. The cardamom spice is not overwhelming. I think it is overused sometimes in some beers, so this is really well done. As for rating, very much enjoying it for sure. This has got to be one of the best 6-point beers I've had recently. Let's go with something like a 95. 94. This is 6 points, 5 beans, getting a 94 from me. A great coffee porter mostly, but then with awesome other ingredients in there as well. So thank you so much, 6 Point. Awesome beer. Definitely check this out. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.